Alright, hello everyone. I'm very excited for today's stream. This is one I've been playing for quite a while now. We've got the Chao racing tournament between the channel members. It's all of the custom Chao. We've got, I think, 42 entrants. So, it's a pretty big one. Slightly smaller than our last racing tournament, but this one I think has more exciting Chao than the previous one. Not that the other Chao were boring or anything, but I think we've had more time to develop storylines and lore behind the Chao. And a lot of the Chao, frankly, just gotten stronger, too. And honestly, I think I'm just going to manage this tournament a lot better than the last one, because I learned a lot about how to do it efficiently and properly. So, anyways, we're going to jump right into it just to not waste any time. But here are the first round matchups. You can see them on the left side of the spreadsheet here. The first race we're going to be doing is this one here. We've got Plum, Melon, Splash, Void Zero, Regal, Selphia, and Shred Show. How it's going to work is the starting races, or the round 1 races anyways, are all going to be 7 Chao, and then only 4 advance. The top 4 Chao will advance over to round 2. And round 2, I believe, is only 6 Chao per race, if I'm remembering right. Maybe it's, oh no, it's 8, sorry. I'm getting mixed up. It's round 4 that's only 6. But the race size eventually changes just because we have a bit of a weird number. It doesn't really work out perfectly with 8 Chao for every race. Last time we did it, I think that every race was 8, and then we had a couple that were like 6 or 7 just randomly thrown in. So this time I thought it was better to keep them all balanced. All of them are 7 Chao. So only 3 Chao get eliminated per race in the first round, which is actually kind of nice, because in the previous tournament, it was 4 Chao off the start of each race. So it's going to be a little bit more forgiving to your Chao this time, but I think it's going to be a ton of fun. And I truly think any Chao can win. The strongest Chao we have in this tournament is Plum. And I don't know if I should spoil this, but I did a couple test races earlier. It was last night actually. I did the test races. I don't know if Issa's here yet or not, but I did some test races, and Plum actually got eliminated in the first round in one of the test races I did, despite being the strongest Chao by quite a lot. So for anyone thinking that just because your Chao's a little bit weaker that you have no chance of winning, that is not true. I think seriously any Chao can win this tournament. There's so much luck involved with the races. If your Chao trips, gets bad luck with the Jack in the Box, it can go downhill real fast. And so some of you guys might have noticed we actually had a poll at the very start of the stream to determine how we'd be racing. So the previous race tournament we had it, here, I'm gonna scroll over here. Oh, here's all the Chao stats. You can see them by typing !Chao. It'll pull up the spreadsheet and you can view all this yourself if you're curious, every Chao's stats. But so each race we're gonna be using random.org to pick a number between 1 and 4. And then based on that number, we'll race on that track. So here, I'm gonna just do it real quick. So the first race we have got on track number 2. So it's gonna be on the Topaz track. So Fly will have an advantage there. So let's get right into that. Here we go. Yeah, your Chao's made Marowakky. Your Chao's actually in the tournament too. So you'll definitely see them race. Let me just double check. What race are they in? They're in, or are they in the tournament? Maybe you didn't enter. Oh no, you did enter. Yeah, they're in race number 2. So you'll actually see them here right away. But first up though, we have got round 1, race number 1. We have got the Topaz track. And let's get into this. We'll see all of the Chao in here. You guys will get to actually see what they look like up close. And here, we'll get some music playing too. Here we go. Got some specific race music today. I'm hoping it's a little bit upbeat. Last time I think we just had some random chill music playing. It wasn't always most fitting, but today will be better. Yeah, so we got lane 1, Plum, we got Melon, we got Splash, we got Void Zero, Regal, Selphia, and then Shred Show is the one on the far side there. But as you can see right off the bat, Splash is already in first, running real fast. Plum's in 5th. This is what I'm talking about. The races are so luck. There's so many factors in play here. Plum's quickly jumping to first now after that climbing section. But seriously, any Chao can win this. And it kind of looks like they all have no stamina right now, for anyone that's curious why their bars are empty there. That's actually just because their stamina's at 4,000 and it's just kind of glitched. But all of these Chao have the exact same stamina, the exact same intelligence and luck. Every single Chao in the tournament. They all have the absolute lowest luck and intelligence possible. So we got a lot of dumb Chao here that are unlucky. But they're all very well fed. They have lots of stamina. Let's see, is that Void in first? Void 0? We got Plum number 2, Selphia 3. So this is not going at all like the run yesterday. So let's see, what's the top 3? Looks like Melon might be getting the 4th spot. Yep, Melon. So unfortunately it looks like Splash and Shred Jr. are the first 2 out. And, oh, and Regal. Wait. Yeah, is Regal? Yeah, Regal's out of that, unfortunately, too. I didn't even see Regal. Regal was so far behind there. What happened? What happened with Regal there? Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna update this on the spreadsheet now. So let's see here. Alright, so Void Zero got first place. Let's see, hopefully it stays on the screen for a minute so I can get this all written down. Okay, it didn't stay, that's okay. I'm pretty sure Selphia was number 3, number 4 was Melon, and then the other I think Splash was 5. It doesn't really matter too much at that point, I guess, what the placements are. We really just need the top 4. So unfortunately, Splash is out round 1. Same with Regal and a couple others here. I'll pull up so you guys can see us. So yeah, we had. Let's move over here. There we go. So yeah, Void Zero advances, Selphia advances, Melon advances, and Plum advances. So yeah, it was unfortunate for Regal there getting the flying track there. Cause I'm pretty sure. Let me see. What was Regal's stats again? I'm pretty sure Regal did not have a very good flying stat. Regal, yeah, 1700 for flying. Yeah, that's a bad draw for Regal there, getting the flying track in the first round. So unfortunate there. But we'll move on though. Let me just color these so we know that they advance. Make it look nice and pretty on the spreadsheet. There we go. And it'll just be a minute or two. I'm gonna get the next race loaded up. I just have to like exit the save file and load in all the other Chao for the next race. So here, it'll just be 1 sec. Exit out of here. I hope you're all having a good day. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far. I think this is a pretty good way to start my weekend, doing some Chao racing. I think this is definitely a fun start. Alright, so let's see. For the next race, we have got... Let me just get these other Chao out of here. Whoops. Alright, sweet. In here, let me get some other music going too. There we go. Blep, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I'll get the cat some treats here in just a second. The cap says, kitties are working up a sweat being cute. They deserve a treat. Thank you so much, Blep. So let's see, for the next race, we have got Philo Joe or Alice up first. Get them in track number 1. Or lane number 1. Lane number 2, we have got Ashton's Chao Frank. I think I saw Ashton in the chat earlier too, so it's good to see you, Ashton. We got Frank. Oh, now we got Marowakky. Perfect. Lane 3. Lane number 4. We have got Grimm. Grab them. Lane number 5. We've got Sapphire, who's actually one of the winners of the karate tournament. I think they got like 3rd or 4th, so I'm excited to see how they do here today. Next up, we got Tail Soccer Lemon. And lastly, we have got one of the other strongest Chao in the tournament besides Plum, which is Penny. Penny is also incredibly strong. So here's the 7 for this race. I'm going to use random.org again to determine what track we're going to be on. We're going to be on track number 1 this time. Let me just double check what number 1 was. We have got the Slim track, Aquamarine. So that'll be interesting to see how that one goes. Let's get back over this way. And let us enter the garden now and get on with the next race here. I'll get the cat some treats too. Can't forget that. Very important. Again, thank you so much, Blep. Really appreciate your support. Alright. Treats for Sully. Here, we'll go full cat for this. There you go. Right. We'll do 1 each for now. I was gonna give Sully 2. Let's give him 1. Oh, I think she thought I dropped it. There we go. Awesome. There we go, yeah. Thank you so much, Blep. Appreciate your support. All right, race number 2. We are on track number 1, which is Aquamarine. Let's go over here and let's get into this. So we've got Alice, lane 1, Frank, Marowakky Jr., Grimm, Sapphire, and Lemon and Penny on the end there. Let's see, yeah, there's Lemon. Lemon having a little snooze, and there's Penny, just kind of relaxing. And let's see who ends up taking this race. Off the start, Lemon is first. Oh, it's pretty close here. None of the Chao are really falling behind. These are all pretty speedy Chao. I hope they all have like good swimming stats, so I don't actually know off the top of my head here how these Chao are for swimming. Okay, Penny's in 6th right now. That is definitely a shocker. Oh no, Penny. Penny, I think, is the 2nd strongest Chao in this whole tournament, just based off like total stat points. So the fact that they're in 6th already just shows anything's possible here, guys. There hasn't even been any tripping. It's just the track selection, I think. Okay, Penny's pulling ahead a little bit. They're in 5th now. Grimm and Marowakky near the back of the pack. Lemon's in 1st still. Yeah, Lemon's just been in 1st this whole time. They just haven't let go of it. And is Penny gonna be out already? Oh my god, I think Penny's out. Oh my gosh, we've got Lemon. Here, we'll see here in a second. Let me get rid of the numbers on the spreadsheet here. Yeah, so number 1, we've got Lemon. Number 2 is Sapphire. Number 3 was Frank. And number 4 was Alice. Wow, I can't believe Penny is out already. That is a shocker. I can't believe that. We'll have to pull up the total stats here in a second. That is a major upset for sure in this tournament. Oh, thank you, Elsie. Yeah, Elsie. Oh, yeah, if you could do the coloring and stuff, Elsie, that'd be awesome. Thank you. I see Elsie's like on the spreadsheet here too. All right, here we go. So yeah, Alan and Penny, unfortunately, out round 1. That's a rough one. So here, we've got it sorted based on total stats here. Alan is the number 2 Chao in the whole tournament right there. There's Plum. You can see Plum is quite a bit stronger than the rest of the Chao. That's why I was kind of freaking out a little bit that Plum was almost eliminated 2 in the first race. So for anyone that's like been complaining that their Chao is weak and thinks their Chao has no shot at this, that is just straight up like not the truth. All of the Chao have a very good shot at winning this. All of the Chao are extremely strong. So really anything is possible here. So let me go back into the garden now. We'll get set up for race number 3. It'll just be a couple minutes here. Basically what I'm doing, if anyone's curious, I have to go in the Chao editor and basically take all of the Chao that were in the previous race out of the garden and then put in the next Chao. It's basically just me going through my file explorer and trying to find names. So it sometimes takes a minute or two. So there are currently, I think we're right around like 70 member Chao. So there's a lot of Chao files to sort through here. So yeah, we got Fantasia, Cholly. Let's see, who else? Bubblegum. Ooh, we got Bubblegum coming in. Nice. Let's see, there's Les. Oh, and Alan, thank you so much for 3 months of channel membership. Let's pretend Penny won. Yeah, we can pretend Penny advanced. You know, it's on the spreadsheet. They'll still have the red next to their name, but hey, good job, Penny. Hey. Nice. Good effort, Penny. You know, participation medal for sure. Definitely put in a lot of effort. Just unfortunately, it's not the best swimmer, I guess, is what happened with Penny there. Alright, we got Maximus, we got Tricky, we got Totally Tails, and lastly, we have got Ashley Angel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Alright, let's go back into the garden. And I'm going to use random.org again to pick a number between 1 and 4. This time we've got number 4, so we've got the first general race of the stream, or on the diamond track. Which is like the most well-rounded race. It's got like a good balance of all stats, except for power. Honestly, power's not really on it a whole lot. But yeah, no, it's a pretty good track. The longest one too. So let's see how this one goes. Thank you, Alan, for the $2 super chat. Penny's a very unlucky racer. You are right about that. Yeah, Penny got pretty unlucky. I don't even think they tripped or anything. Maybe I missed it, but I don't know like what happened. Did any Chao even trip during that race? Like, we haven't really had too much tripping shenanigans yet. It's mostly just been like Chao racing normally, which is actually kind of shocking. Because like I said, their luck stat is as low as it can go. Same with intelligence. I thought they would have been falling more by now. All right, there we go. There's some treats to the cats. Thank you so much, Alan. And here, let's get into the race. I know right now it only looks like we have Bubblegum and Ash, but you'll see here in a minute. We do have all the Chao. At least I think we do. I'll have to verify. I'm pretty sure we got all of them. They're just in different gardens. So let's see, lane 1, we have got Fantasia. Lane 2, we have got Cholly. Lane 3 is Bubblegum. We got Maximus, Tricky, Totally Tails, and Ash on the end. Let's see how this one goes. So I think in terms of stats, I think Ash is probably the strongest, or maybe Maximus. Maximus or Ash are probably the 2 strongest in this race, but I think for the most part, these Chao are pretty even though, I think. Ooh, oh my gosh, I was saying Ash and Maximus were the 2 strongest into the start of the race. Both of them get unlucky there in fall. But they're up real quick, ready to run. And let's see, can they pull ahead, or at least get close to these other Chao again right away? Let's see, where's Maximus? Did Maximus trip again? Maximus like fell behind even Ash there. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, the tree section now. Let's see. Which one's gonna be first to leave the trees? Looks like Cholly maybe? Or Tricky? Oh, Tricky's in first place out of the trees. Good job, Tricky. Did Maximus just give up? No, they're still going, I think. Yeah, they're in sixth. They're catching up. Also, why? I don't know why they just went like crazy diagonal there. Also, what are you doing, Maximus? Get back to the race. Maximus got a little distracted there. They were going the wrong way. What were you doing there, Maximus? He like almost went off the waterfall. Oh no, this is not a good look for Maximus here in this race so far. Yeah, they're all pretty much caught up here now at the intelligence section. Let's see what happens here. It's really important to get to the intelligence section at the front of the pack, because otherwise... Oh wait, what the hell? What's Tricky doing? Did Tricky just cheat? What? What just happened? What? Did Tricky trip? I saw like the trip icon above their head, and then they just skipped the intelligence section. Is Tricky cheating? What was that? I've never seen that happen, I don't think. Oh my gosh, we've got a cheater here. We're still gonna follow the results in the game, you know, technically any Oh my god, Tricky! Do you guys see that Tricky just fell? What is Tricky's flying stat? Oh my god. I gotta pull up this picture. What's Tricky? Tricky has a 2900 for flying. Why did they just fall? Is Tricky like glitched right now? What was that? This is one of the most interesting races I've seen here. I don't even know what's going on. What happened to Tricky? Oh my. That was... Is Tricky almost done? Yeah, they're at the end of the track already. Tricky has full stamina. They actually have less stamina. Every stamina, I thought every Chao was hit to 4,000. I guess Tricky wasn't. But the reason the bars look empty is because the Chao, it's just glitched. The Chao's stamina is actually like too high. But all of the Chao actually have 4,000 stamina, except for Tricky apparently. But I don't think that's why it glitched, because if anything, Tricky would have been the one not to glitch, because Tricky actually has the non-glitch stamina. So I don't know what the heck happened for Tricky here this race, but Tricky got first place, so good job to Tricky. We got Ashley in second, Bubblegum in third, and it looks like fourth was Fantasia. So unfortunately, Cholly, Maximus, and Totally Tails are out of the tournament. Dang, Maximus out already. We've had two of our strongest Chao in the tournament get out extremely early. So that is, that's a complete shocker. I can't believe Maximus and Alan, or like Maximum and Alan are already out. That's number 2 and 3 in terms of total stats. Already out in the first round. So again, anyone thinking they had no chance, that is not true. Everyone has a chance here. Except for the strongest Chao, apparently. East was the only one that hasn't gotten like completely upset on that front. But here, I'm gonna quickly fix Tricky. Wait, I don't even. What? Okay, so Tricky just full on glitched that race, I think. I'm checking Tricky's stamina. Tricky actually does have the exact same stamina as all the other Chao. I thought maybe I just forgot to up it to 4,000. Oh, I did. I'm checking the editor right now. In fact, I can probably even pull into the races and show you guys here. Well, thank you for the $5 super chat there, Blep. Tricky used big brain moves. Yeah, Tricky for sure did. Here, I'm just gonna pull back in here though. I just want to prove to you guys that Tricky's stamina wasn't different than the other Chao. I thought maybe I screwed it up. I don't think I did. It won't even let me. I think Tricky's in the Dark Garden right now, but the save file doesn't have the Dark Garden unlocked, I don't think. 1 second. Alright, here we go. Now, we should be able to see Tricky stats. Thank you, Vixen, though, for the $5 super chat. Get the cats and traits here in just a second. Yeah, I think the trips just, like, glitched Tricky out. Definitely the intelligence section, I think that's what happened. I don't know what happened at the start of the pool. That was a shocker. So yeah, here's Tricky. You can see Tricky actually has the 4,000 stamina stat, the same as Maximus. I don't know why towards the end it starts to look like a normal stamina bar in the race. I don't know what happened at all. I think Tricky just like full on glitched that race or something. I don't totally know how the like intelligence section I kind of get. Like he tripped into the pool. I understand that. I don't get why his stamina ended up looking different than all the other Chao. That's my like big question. Because none of them should have had any stamina use. Because for anyone that has not watched any of these streams before with the Chao racing mod like this, I can't use stamina for any of the Chao. No matter what button I push, none of the Chao have access to using any stamina. So that's why I actually have it set to 4,000 for every Chao, just so that they have more than enough to finish the race, but it doesn't actually really affect the race in itself at all. So Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty confused on that one. But anyways, let's get into the next race. We got race number 4 now. And thank you so much for these super chats there, Ashley and Vixen though and Blep. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate your support. But for the next race, let's see. Who do we got in this one? Oh, Sully? What are you doing, Sully? Oh, Sully's... I left the treat container open. Sully's like walking over towards it. Here, Sully. Put the treats back by his sitting area. Oh, there we go. Oh no, the Chao fell off. Oh my god. Here, I gotta get the Chao back. There we go. Chao got knocked off by Sully's butt. Okay, so next race here. Let's see, who do we got? Pull this up. All right, this should be a good one here. We got MadMaxxi coming in, nice. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. Okay, so lane number 1, we have got Midelle, which is a Mindako's Chao. And shout out to Mindakos, they're credited on Chao World Extended. I know they're involved with other Chao Garden mods. Pretty cool Chao community member, if I do say so myself. We got MadMaxxi. Next up, we got FarFoogal. Why are you leaving, Sully? The treats aren't even over here anymore, buddy. Now I can't see. Sully's like completely blocking my monitor. Sully, you're slowing down the whole tournament, dude. Boy, go have a seat. Sully, stay here, dude. Just stay. Just sit here for a little bit. Sit with cheese. Just hang out with your buddy. All right. So after FarFoogal, we got MewyMax, who's actually MadMaxxi's clone, I think, if I'm remembering the lore right. So that's an interesting matchup. Next up, we got Moedefy coming in, and we got Brooks Chao Perona, and lastly, we have got Vixen. Awesome. So let's get back into the races now. And here, let's maybe change up the music too. I think we've been listening to this song for a hot minute. But I do know what song we can listen to that I think would be pretty fitting for this track. I think Maxi will probably like it. And by probably, I mean Maxi will definitely like it. Let's throw on some hard-hitting, intense race music. Oh, and I gotta do the random.org. What track are we on? We are on track number 2. So we're back to Topaz, I believe. Can you double check the spreadsheet, make sure I got the right one? But I'm pretty sure that is Topaz. Yeah, so we're going on a flying track here. Let's get into it. And hopefully Sully, oh, and both cats, okay, both cats just want treats now. They're both just going for the treat container, it looks like. All right, Topaz. Let's get into this. This is the flying track here. So Sully is like rubbing up against my microphone. Please don't unplug my microphone, Sully. Ugh. There we go. Sit here, Sully. Just chill. Boo left. Also, hey Devins, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so yeah, lane 1, sorry, we got Midelle, we got MadMaxxi, FarFoogal, there's MewyMax, I have Sully's biting me. We got Perona, kind of lost order now, Vixen, I don't know. You guys can see all their names there. Let's just get into this race. Let's see who ends up coming out on top here. Looks like Perona's in first right now. Oh, it's kind of switching all over. Perona was in first, and then they were out of it, and now they're in first again. Also, thank you, Alan, for the super chat there. Sorry, Sully was biting me. I think I got a little distracted. Tricky's a big old cheater. He blocked Penny once, and he skipped an entire section. Yeah, Tricky's a big-time cheater for sure. Thank you so much for your support, though, Alan. Hopefully Penny can get some better luck in the upcoming, or the next Chao tournament that we have. I don't know when it will be, but there will be another one in the future, though. Don't worry. This is definitely not the last one. Sully, stop coming on my... Oh, Sully keeps like trying to walk on my keyboard. Just chill here, Sully. Just chill. Okay, maybe we'll take away the cat cams for that. Neither of them are too interested in the races here today. But we have Perona in first so far, MewyMax, Vixen right behind them, MadMaxxi in 4. Ooh, oh, MadMaxxi barely slips in. MadMaxxi almost got eliminated there round 1. Unfortunately, it looks like Midelle. There's a couple Chao. Let's see. I gotta get ready to race down. I'm getting distracted with Sully here. Alright, we got Perona in first, MewyMax in second. So wow, the clone actually beat the OG Chao. That is a surprise there. 3, and I believe MadMaxxi was 4. Alright, oh yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of the cat cams. Both the cats are just like trolling me now. They like both are just going all over my desk trying to distract me at all costs. So here. So yeah, so that one, let me pull up the spreadsheet so you guys can see. MadMaxxi does advance. We got MewyMax, Perona, and Vixen also advancing. FarFoogal, Midelle, and Moedefy, unfortunately, out of the tournament. That was a really close race, though. I could have gone really either way for Moedefy, FarFoogal, or Midelle. So, fortunately, they are eliminated. But we'll keep going here. And we're actually getting close to being halfway done already. The first round is half of the races for the whole tournament, and we're already almost done it. We're getting to the 5th race of the first round. And let's see, who do we got for this one? I think I saw we got Blep in this one. Yeah, we got Blep, another one of the strongest Chao in this tournament. Next up, we got Anaro, I believe is also pretty strong. Let's see, where's Anaro here? There's Anaro. We got Wallace. We got KP's Chao Solar. There we go. Next up, we got Funky, another really strong Chao. And Chaos Zero's Chao Chapman. And lastly, we have got Kiki. Perfect. Okay. I think we're good there. So here, let's go back in now. And we got to figure out what track we're on here real quick. And I also got to pick some more music. Let's see. Let's go with... What should we listen to? What's some intense racing music? You guys got any good suggestions here in the chat? I was going to put on song requests for this stream, but I really want to make sure nothing gets copyrighted because I want to make sure I have all the footage for the highlights video. But if you guys got any song suggestions here, feel free to send them in the chat. But we'll be getting started with the next race here in just a minute. Let's see, roundabout order. We got to figure out what track we're doing. We're going to be on track number 4, so it's going to be another general race. Another longer one, which is good. Here, I'm going to get rid of the cat cams for now. They might come back if the cats decide to come back, but as I've said a lot of times before on stream, I never want to force the cats to be on stream if they don't want to, so we're going to say goodbye to the cameras for now, but if they come back, we'll turn them back on, and we'll get to see some more Boo and Silly. But anyways, this might be better. Maybe I'll be less distracted now. Can race 6 have Dialga's fight to the finish? That would be a good one. Yeah, we could probably do that. Ooh, the final battle, SA2, Hero or Dark. You're talking like Sonic and Shadows, like fight music? I think that's a pretty good request. Fight SA2 music. I like that request. That's a good one, Carlos. Did I got the right one? Yeah, okay. I think this will be good. Alright, so let's get into this. We're on the general track. Got a bunch of really strong Chao here for this race. We're on the diamond track, the general, like, well-balanced one. Let's get right into it. Yeah, I think this is a good song request here for this one. Yeah, we got Blep, Anaro, Wallace, KP, or Solar. I always get that mixed up for some reason. Funky, Chapman, and Kiki. Let's see who ends up coming out on top again. It's a top 4 Chao advanced, bottom 3 eliminated. No, Anaro with a trip right off the start. Oh my, that is some bad luck there for Anaro. Let's see, can they turn around though? If they get lucky off the Jack-in-the-Box though, I might be able to make it out. Oh, Wallace gets unlucky. And Anaro got unlucky, no! Oh my gosh, poor Anaro, that is a rough start. Oh my. That is a rough one. Dang, I think that's the worst luck I think we've seen so far. Oh yeah, the Nightbot commands, yeah, none of those are accurate right now, because Nightbot's not even playing. So it'll probably just show it's whatever song's currently playing the entire stream, because it's not actually playing at all. Let's see, come on Anaro, turn it around. Let's see, at least make it a close race, Anaro. I believe in Anaro. Let's see, KP, oh no, he can KP and Solar mixed up. It's just a thing for so long, I don't know why. Solar though, doing a similar thing to Maximus and just going on the wall for no obvious reason. I don't know what the point of that was. Let's see, first though, we do have Blep. Chapman's also up there. Chapman's now in first, it took the corner a little bit better. They got Funky and Solar right behind them. Kiki, Wallace, and Anaro not too far behind. Let's see, it looks like, yeah, they're all getting to the intelligence section right around the same time. If Anaro can bust out the cheating that Tricky had for the last race, then it's definitely possible for Anaro to still win this. Let's see here. Oh, Anaro got the wrong item. Looks like Kiki also got the wrong item. Oh, and so did Funky got it wrong too. So that means one Chao should be able to pull ahead. Let's see here. Looks like it'll probably be Wallace. Unfortunately for Weapon Theorist, Funky, not the smartest Chao in that moment there, picking the wrong item. So we got Chapman in first by quite a wide margin actually at this point. That's kind of a surprise a little bit. I know Chapman's a good Chao, but I didn't think they'd be like beating Blep by like that much at this point in the race. So good job to them. There's Blep flying by. Solar right behind them. Number 4 is Funky, so Funky was able to come back a little bit and pass Wallace. Oh, and Wallace with a trip right before the flying section. They managed to make it work though. I guess we'll just replay the song. I had a shorter version of it than the music was shorter than the race. We'll get it restarted again. Let's see, can Funky take the 4th spot, or is Wallace gonna catch up here? Let's see, we still have this last section here with the luck. Okay, Chapman doesn't fall. Blep does though. Let's see. See, our top 3, we got Chapman, Blep, and Solar. And Funky is number 4, it looks like. So unfortunately, that's going to be Wallace, Kiki, and Anaro out of the tournament. Dang, Anaro had a real rough run there, getting real unlucky off the start with a trip, and they got hit by the Jack in the Box like immediately. So that's a rough one for them. Very unfortunate. So yeah, number 2 was Solar, and number 3 is Blep. There we go. So we're now on to the final race of the first round. Moving fast here. We're already almost halfway done the tournament. And it's only going to get more intense from here, so we're going to get it's only the winners eventually, and it'll be like the strongest Chao racing against each other. So here, let me pull up the spreadsheet for you guys so you can take a peek at what's going on here. Here we go. So you can see the Chao that advance. They're the Chao that are colored green, and you can also see their placements with the 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then race number 6, the final race of round 1. Let's get this pulled up, and I also got to make sure I get the music set up too for the race. Shrimp had a good request for it. So let's see, up first we have got Thanatos' Chao W13. Then we've got Xavi, or Xavi. I'm not really 100% sure how to say that Chao. I always get it mixed up. Next up we got Shrimp. There we go, we got Ebby. Oh, this is the race. I forgot what race this was. This is like the I think this might be the highlight of the first round. We've got a bunch of like close friends here racing it out. And Buddy and Nana, I think, are boyfriend-girlfriend in the lore too, or maybe they're married. I don't 100% know. It's always an evolving situation. I think they just had a kid together, so I don't know. They like each other very much, and they're going to be racing against each other here in this race pretty early in the tournament, all things considered. So we'll see how it goes. And the last spot here, we have got Larissa's Chao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right. Let's get into the races here. I think this will be a real exciting one. Yeah, the race ever. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. But here, let me pull up the music for this one. Let's see. All right, here we go. Here, wait. I'll wait to start it for the actual race starting. Doesn't make a lot of sense to play it in the Chao garden, I guess. Not the most intense moment getting ready for the races, but the races themselves are pretty intense. All right, we got to pull up random.org. What track are we going to be on this time? We've got number 4 again. So we've got the longest track, the well-rounded track, I guess. And I think that's pretty fitting for this race. I'm actually pretty glad we got it for this one. So let's see. Let's get into it. Best of luck to all the racers here. And let's see how this goes. So lane number 1, we've got Thanatos' Chao, W13. Lane 2, we got Xavier's Chao, Xavi. We got Ebby, Nana, Buddy, Waldo, and Lari. Larissa's Chao. And let's see who ends up coming out on top. Looks like Waldo might be the fastest. They're kind of zooming. I'm pretty sure Udiman used the strategy of like min and maxing their stats. Like I'm pretty sure their run stat is max, but they have like no power or something like that. And unfortunately, Evie getting unlucky off the start, but very quick to get up. And let's see who ends up pulling ahead of you. I can see Waldo's power doesn't look like it's all that, or maybe it is high. What stat did Waldo have like really low? I'm trying to remember. Let's see, let me pull up these stats here. I know Waldo is definitely like the leader in a couple of stats, but also like really low in a couple others. Okay, so Waldo's power and swim are not very high, but they have really good running and flying. So we'll see how they do. Most of the power is actually already over now, so it's really only that potential swimming weakness that could really hold them back at this point. Well, thank you so much, Mokaniki, for the $5 super chat there. Let's see. I think it came from a little while ago. Oops, sorry, I was distracted. I missed it. Kiki didn't make it through, but I'm rooting for Chapman, Solar, Blep, and Funky to make it to the end as Kiki's fellow racing buddies. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for the kind words there. Yeah, best of luck to Chapman, Solar, and Blep. Oh, and there's Kenzie's Chao buddy with that trip. Oh, they're right back up, though. This is a really close race. Look how close everyone is. Even Xavier, Chao, like, last place at the moment. Like, they're really not far behind. Oh, I think they just tripped or something, because they don't... Oh, yeah, I think they must have tripped around that corner. Took them a little while to get to that intelligence section, but they were doing real good. Let's see, Evie's struggling a little bit. Struggling to think about what fruit to grab. See, was it the blue fruit? Oh, yeah. So I think we might have our top 4 already at this point, unless, like, something crazy happens in the swimming section. The fact that these 4 all got the intelligence section right, and the Chao behind them looked like they got it wrong, that might have sealed the deal here. This might... Oh, Larissa falls, or Lari falls. So I don't know. With some trips, maybe one of the other Chao can make it back, but the way the intelligence worked out there, I don't know. Let's see, Waldo in first place currently. Nana right behind them though. Oh, but Waldo's really slow at swimming, so Nana's probably gonna catch up here. Okay, didn't quite catch up, but came really close. There's Buddy and Lari right behind him. Lari actually passed Buddy. I think Lari was in 4th there for a little while, so I don't know what happened there. Let's see, where are the other 2? There's Evie and W13. Where's Xavi at? Oh, there's Xavi. Oh, poor Xavi. Really good at flying though. Able to fly across like almost the entire pool there. Unfortunately, I think it's a little bit too late for that. Let's see, get to the front, and Nana got first. Wow, good job to Nana. Waldo in number 2. You rate these ones down here. And we got Buddy in 3. And it looks like Lari in 4. So good job to the advancing Chao. Unfortunately, though, Evie's out round 1. Same with Xavi and W13. W13 was one of the stronger Chao in this tournament, so we're seeing a ton of upsets here. A lot of Chao that I would not have expected to be out this early are already out. It's been pretty crazy, but congratulations to the winners there. And we're gonna be moving on to round 2 in just a moment. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for the super chat here. Dude is not so bright, so he wouldn't be able to race. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I appreciate your support. And thank you, Blep, for the $5 super chat. Ebby might not have won the race, but Ebby won our hearts. That's true, Blep. Ebby is definitely a fan favorite. I think they might actually possibly be like the fan favorite. I think they're the one, they're the Chao that chat typically gets most excited about whenever they come on stream. But very unfortunate that they're out already. But we do have our Chao now for round 2. So here, let's get round 2 set up. So there's only 3 races in round 2 compared to 6. So let's see. Let's get them organized here. So let's see. Yeah. So it's so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the So I'm gonna go. Let me copy these Chao. Here, let me get some music playing. Let's go with. Here, I'm just gonna put on. I know what I'll put on for music. Let's see. Sorry, it'll just be 1 second here. Should have this ready before. There we go. All right. So round number 2. How this is gonna work? We're gonna take the Chao here that won the previous races, and just simply plop them into round 2. So we'll have the race 1 and race 2 winners face each other. Oh, here, I'm gonna redo that. I want to make this spreadsheet look nice and fancy. There we go. Selphia. And where's the last one? Void. There we go. All right, and then race number 4. There we go. We got MadMaxxi. So MadMaxxi and Plum going to be against each other here. That'll be an exciting one. Let's see, what Chao am I missing? Looks like MewyMax. There we go. Okay, race 2 will now be between races 2 and 5, or round 2, race 2 will be between race 2 and race number 5. So let's bring over Alice and Frank. Or whoops. Alice and Frank there. We also got Sapphire and Lemon. There we go. Race number 5, we got Blep. And then we got these 3 here. There we go. And race number 3 of round 2. Bubblegum. Tricky the cheater. I'm curious to see how they'll do in the next round. But we're gonna have a lot more Chao, or maybe not a lot more, I guess. But we're gonna have more Chao per race eliminated for round 2, because it's 4 Chao eliminated per race, not just 3 like the first round. So here, let me exit the garden here so we can start pulling these Chao in for the next batch of races here. But thank you so much, everyone who's already liked the stream. I appreciate all your support. Let's see. Oh, Boo's back. Hey, we can get Cat Cam back for Boo at least. There we go. And here, we'll give her some treats. There definitely were some super chats while we didn't have the Cat Cams go in. Let's see. Sully Cam will pop back up too, but no Sully in sight. In fact, you know what? Since we don't have Sully, or maybe he will come back. I think he hears the treats are coming, so maybe he'll slowly work his way back here. Let's see. Sully, you coming back? You just want a little break? Let's see, I'm trying to learn back with treats. Silly. Let's see, I think he'll come back. I think he's just trying to figure out that the treat is actually in his spot. But here, we'll also put this here. It's our very nice Plum picture. We got cheese here with Silly too. Oh, there's Silly. There we go. He's back. Nice. Alright, let's see. So we've got, for the first race of round 1, we got Plum coming in early. We got Plum. We got Melon. Also, thank you, Lynn, for the 10 euro super chat there. Next time Anaro comes back is Super Anaro. For now, lots of pets and snacks for bad luck. Thank you so much, Lynn, for your support. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Anaro. Anaro's definitely been the most unlucky Chao we've seen so far. Every other Chao, I think, mostly lost just because they were a little bit too slow, or I don't know. There was a lot of different factors. Anaro, I think, was straight up just they got like really unlucky in the race. So it's unfortunate for them. But thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'll definitely give the cat some more treats here in just a second. I'm just getting the Chao ready for this next race. We're gonna have full 8 Chao races again now. I think it's the last time until the finals though. It's round 3, we dropped to only 6 Chao per race actually, so it's kind of switching all over. Yeah, thank you so much, Lynn. We got MadMaxxi, now we got Brooke. We can get them in. In the meantime, you guys can just watch the Chaos Chao breakdancing. Let's see. Vixen next. And lastly, the first Chao for the first race in round 2, we have got MewyMax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Alright, so here, let's run back into the garden. Here, before we get the race started, let's get the cat cam set back up. Both cats are once again here, which is very nice. There we go. Okay. So again, we are doing this race right here. I'll highlight it for anyone curious. We're on race 1 of round 2. Let me figure out what track we're going to be on using random.org. And we're going to be on track number 4 again. We've gotten track 4, I think, 3 times in a row now. So that's working out. All right, get over to the jewel races. Here, let me get rid of the spreadsheet. There we go. All right, let's see. What music should we have for this race? I think we should go with. Let's play. What would be a good song for this race here? Let's see. Anyone got any song requests for this intense race? Let's do. Has Evie gone yet? Unfortunately, Evie actually already got eliminated. Bubblegum advanced, though. Bubblegum's in the next round. Same with Lari. Larry's also up. So that's good. But unfortunately, Evie did not have the best first race. Flying Battery, that's a good one. That's a good one, Tail Soccer. Thank you for the request there. Yeah, let's see. All right, perfect. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. Very upbeat. Very high intensity, which is perfect for this race, because that's what we're getting here. We're getting some intense, high intensity, some intense high intensity races. I'd say that's pretty dumb, but intense high action races. It's a better thing to say. Unfortunately, Sully's not here for it, but we do have the nice picture of Plum and Cheese. We'll give Cheese some pets there, and we'll give Boo some pets too. Maybe Sully will come back, maybe he won't, I don't know. Lane 1, we got Plum, we got Melon, Selphia, oh my god. A Chao making some glitch noises, mute that real quick. We got Void, Void Zero, MadMaxxi, Perona, Vixen, and MewyMax there at the bottom. Let's see who gets unlucky off the start. Ooh, a few, oh my god, half of the Chao. So a bunch of them getting unlucky. Oh, and Plum! Plum chipping pretty early on too. Oh my. Let's see, who's gonna be getting to the trees first? Looks like MadMaxxi. Oh, MadMaxxi's ahead by a little bit too. They got some distance on the other Chao. Let's see, Plum gets to the tree now. Everyone's shaking. Yeah, MadMaxxi definitely gonna be the first one to leave the tree by the looks of it. Melon not far behind them though. Melon's like right on their tail. And Plum and Void Zero. Oh, and Void Zero with the unfortunate trip. Oh no. Not good time in there. Selphia and Vixen right there. Let's see, was that another trip too? Oh no, okay. Just tripping there. I thought I saw another Chao trip. No pun intended there, I said I'm tripping. Anyways, though, yeah, Void Zero, that trip pushed them all the way to last. I think they got stuck on the edge of the pool, yeah. Not looking too good here for Void Zero. That's a glitch I've seen quite a few times. I don't know what causes Chao to glitch in that pool, but that pool in particular has been causing a lot of glitches in our races. You guys saw earlier, what Chao was it? Maximus was struggling to get out also, and they almost like flew off the side of it, I think. So, I don't know, a lot of Chao struggling here, thinking real hard about what item to pick up. Void Zero though, do you see how quick they were? They were so confident. They didn't need time to think, and that's because they went right for the wrong fruit. They were confidently wrong, but that's okay. Plum though got the wrong one. Oh no, what place is Plum? Plum's in 7th right now? Oh my gosh. Thank you for the $10 super chat there, Jasmine. I appreciate it. Are these Chaos stuck? Is Selphia stuck? Okay, no, they gotta find it. I thought they were glitched or something and just not moving. Wait, so who's in top right now? We got Perona in first place. MadMaxxi right behind them. Oh my. Looks like Plum, is Plum catching up? Plum's in 4th. Okay, so Plum's making a bit of a comeback. Melon in 3rd. Selphia, oh, passes Void Zero, but then another trip. Void Zero is having such a rough race. I feel so bad for Void Zero. This has not been great for them. I think Perona might have glitched somehow or something, because you can see Perona's stamina glitch just like Tricky's did earlier. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know. But Perona might have slightly glitched somehow. But Perona in first place. Got MadMaxxi in 2nd. And thank you, LC, for putting the standings in there. I appreciate that. It makes it a lot easier for me. We got Melon in 3rd. And let's see, who's going to take the 4th? Is it Plum? Plum sneaks into 4th place there. MewyMax very close behind them, though. And there's Vixen, Selphia, and unfortunately Void Zero getting the last place spot in that race. Really unfortunate race there for Void Zero. They just really got unlucky in that race. They had a bunch of trips. The intelligence section was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Just seeing how they went right into the wrong fruit without even like thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny. But other than that, though, I feel kind of bad for them. That was a rough one. But congrats to the winners there. But unfortunately, we've got MewyMax, Vixen, Selphia, and Void Zero out of the race tournament. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for another $10 super chat. Really appreciate it. Dude wins first place in your heart. Dude could win like first place for the cuteness award, I think maybe. Dude's a pretty cute Chao. But here are here's a spreadsheet now, sorry is what I'm trying to say. The round 2 results so far. We've got Iso, Melon, MadMaxxi, and Perona all advancing on to round 3. And now we'll get set up for the next race here. Here, let's go over to the cat cam here. We'll watch Boo while I'm getting this set up. And we can watch the Chao doing some breakdancing. It'll just be 1 minute. Just got to pull in the race number 2 Chao now. First, we've got Philo Joe's Chao Alice. And we got Frank again. Always love seeing Frank. We got Sapphire. We got, who's after Sapphire? Lemon. And then we got Blep. We got Soulish. There we we go. KP's Chao Solar. Weapon Theorist for Funky. And the last Chao in race number 2 is Chapman. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right. Here, first, let's get the cat some treats. Also, hey Kenzie, it's good to see you. Ooh, I think Sully's coming back. Oh yeah, there we go. We got Sully. We got Sully for the next race. Also, has anyone got us any song requests for this next race? What do you guys think we should play here? I'm trying to think. I think the Sonic Mania like soundtrack's maybe a good one to go off of. Flying Battery is definitely a good request there, Tail Soccer. Battle of Metal Sonic from Sonic Forces. I don't know if I know that track, if I'm being honest. We could do like Metal Sonic fight Sonic Mania. That one's probably pretty upbeat. Let's see. Let's see. How's this track again? Yeah, we'll go with this one. Yeah, we'll do this. I think this one will be good. All right. Let's get back into the game here, though. So again, we're doing race number 2, round 2. It's the one that's highlighted currently on the screen there. That is what we're getting into here. We've got Alice, Frank, Sapphire, Lemon, Blep, Solar, Funky, and Chapman. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for the $10 super chat. Collision Chaos, good future. All right, here, I'll type that one in. We'll get that in the next race. Collision Chaos, good future. And does it matter, like, US or Japan? Because I'm pretty sure there's 2 different versions. I don't know if you're specific enough there. You may have to specify which one you wanted there. But thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you, Mokaniki, too. Sending some good luck to Chapman, Blep, Solar, and Funky once again. Oh, yeah, I believe they're all in this this race right here, right? Yeah, they're all in the race 2, round 2. Well, let's get into it. Let's figure out what track round 2. Oops, definitely a beginner race by accident. We're on. Wow, we got track 4 again. Random.org is just constantly giving me track number 4 at this point. That's okay though. Makes the races a little bit longer, a little bit more exciting, I think. So, no big deal there. So let's get into this. Here we go. Let's see. Hopefully the race sounds don't completely glitch out this time like they did before. Okay, so we got Alice, Frank, Sapphire, Lemon, Blep, Solar, Funky, and Chapman. So we're getting to the point where pretty much all these Chao are really strong. Like all of them I know for a fact have a really good running stat. This is where it starts to get really exciting, these races. Last race too even, but we're starting to get to the point where it's only like really, really good Chao in the races. So yeah, Solar, Funky, and Sapphire unfortunately getting unlucky. They're off the start. Looks like Lemon in first place. Chapman close behind him though. Same with Frank. Frank is not far behind. Solar is 6th at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, we're watching the Chao in the back there. Let's see, who ends up coming out of the trees first? Is it gonna be Blep? Yeah, looks like Blep. Yeah, this is a close one. We got like 4 or 5 Chao like all right near each other at the front. Let's see, I'm hoping it gives a zoomed out angle. Yeah, look how close that is. 5 Chao, 6 if you count Solar. They're all really close to each other. Let's see, is anyone gonna glitch out in the pool this time? Hopefully no one does. The Chao love glitching in this pool though. Okay, let's see. No one seemed to glitch there. Let's see. Hopefully Funky doesn't glitch. Yeah, no glitches in the pool today. That's good. That's good. Alright, we're getting to intelligence here. This is like such a big part of the race, the intelligence section when we're on the diamond track. And wow, almost all of them are the correct option. There's only one wrong option. But someone has to grab it. Someone's gonna grab the wrong one. Oh, is it gonna be Lemon? Oh, Lemon, no! You had a 7 in 8 chance of getting it right, Lemon. You were in first place and you got the wrong fruit. Oh, that is a rough one for Lemon. Lemon's gonna definitely lose some time there for that. But let's see, they were pretty fast, so they should be able to catch up. But we'll see. It looks like Alice is gonna sneak into that 4th place spot now. We got Blep and Chapman 1 and 2, kind of neck and neck. Solar right behind them. So yeah, Solar's like full on just like brought it back and is making that comeback. They were in like 6th or 7th at one point, so good job for Solar there. Yeah, Sapphire and Funky near the back. Where's Funky at? Did Funky get the wrong intelligence? Oh, Funky glitched. Yeah, Funky, I think they were already in last anyways, but Funky is glitched. Unfortunately, they will not be finishing the race. It's a pretty, I don't know if it's a common glitch, but it's a glitch that we've seen at least a couple times on stream, unfortunately. But let's see here. Music ended, but I'm just gonna keep it just game sounds here, I guess. Or you know what? No, screw that. Just game sounds is dumb. We'll play. Listen to this here for the end of the race. I gotta start picking videos that are longer than the tracks or the racing. Oh, Chapman with the fall there. Looked like they had first, but that fall is gonna slow them down. So we have Blep in number 1, Chapman number 2, Alice number 3, and Solar number 4. So unfortunately, Funky does not finish the race. So we're not gonna actually see a proper podium ceremony like we did on all the other tracks. But that's okay, not too big of a deal. We can still see the results pretty clearly just from like looking on the screen here. So let's see, I'm just writing them out on the spreadsheet. That's kind of nice, gives me a lot of time to write it down. Yeah, unfortunately, Funky did get glitched. They are not going to be finishing, but that's okay. We can still, we're still going to count the results. Is Chao getting stuck a redo? No, I don't think it's a redo. Funky, I'm pretty sure, was already in like last place when the glitch even happened. And we've already seen some glitches, like, I don't know, like, not gonna point any fingers or anything, Bone, but like realistically, if we're counting glitches like that, like as a redo, we probably should have redone Bone, like the race, the tricky one, where Tricky completely glitched out earlier. In my opinion, the glitches are fully a part of this. I think we all know that Sonic Adventure 2 is glitchy, especially when you introduce mods. But 90% of the races are glitch-free. But there is the occasional glitch, which is unfortunately what happened there to Funky. But we're going to advance onwards. So let's see, we're going to get on to race number 3 of round number 2. Let me just get the Chao highlighted here. There we go. So yeah, unfortunately, Lemon, Sapphire, Frank, and Funky getting eliminated. Really unfortunate for Lemon. They were doing so well. They were in first like most of that race too. And they just happened to just get unlucky the intelligence section. Or maybe not even unlucky. They were just being dumb. I don't know. But not a great look from them there, unfortunately. And we're going to move on to race number 3 of round number 2 now. So here, let me start pulling the Chao into the garden here. In the meantime, we'll watch the cats. And here, let me get them a treat. We definitely had some more super chats. Again, thank you so much everyone who's been super chatting or tipping. Really appreciate it. The cats are definitely loving the treats. And thank you so much to everyone who's liked the stream already too. I really appreciate it. Oh, Lynn, thank you so much for the gifted membership there. And here, give the cats an extra treat for that one too. Looks like just another account got it. Thank you so much, Lynn. Yeah, poor Funky. Yeah, the good luck did not help him. No, he got some pretty bad luck with that glitch, unfortunately. I still don't know what causes that glitch. It seems to be pretty random from what I can tell. Yeah, unfortunately, it just happened. It's not the first time I've seen it. It's happened to Penny before in a race, too. I think he even made like a highlight video on it or something a while back. But yeah, unfortunately, that does happen from time to time. This next race, though, we got Fantasia. We got Bubblegum entering the race. And see, Bubblegum and Lari are going to be racing here. Ooh, I believe their lores, they're sisters, if I'm remembering right. I might have to double check the spreadsheet, but I'm pretty sure their lores are their sister Chao, and they're going to be up against each other here in round number 2. And then on top of that, this is like the personal race here. We've also got Lim and Kenzie's Chao racing each other too, Nana and Buddy. So definitely a lot of friends racing each other here on this specific race. This will be an interesting one for sure. We got Buddy, we got Waldo. Let's see, where's Waldo? There we go. And we got Lari. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we got Tricky in this race too. The cheater from the first round. So this will be exciting. This is definitely a star-studded lineup, if I do say so myself, for this race here. And thank you so much, Shrimp, for the $2 super chat there. Good luck to my parents, Lim, Les, and Kenzie. Thank you, Shrimp. I appreciate that. And here, we'll get the cats some treats here. We'll do the treats real quick before the races start. But this is going to be a good one for sure. Also, Jasmine, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. How is Dude doing? Is he okay? He was crying last time. We gave him some food last time. I think he was just crying because he was hungry. So I'm hoping that, I think we gave him a banana or a strawberry because he wanted to give him some fruits. So I think he's all good now, and now he's got some strawberries in his tummy. And thank you, Lynn, for another gifted membership. Really appreciate it. And here, I think for this race, I think we're gonna go with this music. Or no, I said we do the Collision Chaos Good Future, but I don't know if Jasmine ever specified which version of Sonic CD they wanted. Let's see. Jasmine, what version of that song? Oh, dude likes the Japanese version. Okay, so the Japanese version. Sorry, I missed out your other super chat. You're super chatting too much, Jasmine. I'm having a hard time keeping up with your messages. Oh, here, we'll go with the Japanese version here. All right. Well, there's the a tip alert there. Thank you, Lima Pair, for the $3 tip. And thank you for using the tip link, too. I really appreciate it. Plays a whole different alert there. But this is kind of late, but Grimm will be returning back with a bigger swim stat for the next tournament as a Nightmare King. God darn you puzzles. Thank you so much, Lima Pair, for your support. I really appreciate it. And let's get into this next race here. Oh, whoops, it's definitely not a beginner race. Oops. All right, let's see. Let's go Jewel Race. And here, we're gonna use random.org. And we are on track number 4 again. Are you kidding me? I mean, I swear I am not lying to you guys. Random.org has given me track number 4 or the general diamond track for like the last like 4 or 5 races, I think. We just keep getting number 4 in the random.org. Dang. Okay. Let's get into this. Here we go. Let's get rid of the Google Sheets. Again, it's the highlighted Chao that you see there. Fantasia, Bubblegum, Tricky, Ash, Nana, Buddy, Waldo, and Lari. Let's get into this one. This is gonna be a very exciting race again. We got a bunch of close friends here racing against each other. Fortunately, most likely some of them are gonna get eliminated, but we'll see which ones are eliminated again. 4 advance, 3 get sent home. Or 4 advance, sorry, 4 get sent home. I was thinking of it as if it was round 1 still. Alright, yeah, we got Fantasia lane 1. I'm sure you guys can probably figure out at this point which Chao's which, just from looking at the lanes off the start. But oh my god, so many Chao got unlucky! We got Buddy and Nana, though, and Lari, all not getting unlucky there off the start. The other one's very quick to get up. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I do have a code on that reduces the Jack-in-the-Box slowdown time. I think it changes it from 8 seconds to only 3 seconds. So it still definitely slows down Chao, but it's more forgiving than it normally is in the base game. So that's nice. I think it makes it more fair for everyone. It's also kind of sucky if you slow down 8 seconds off the start from the Jack-in-the-Box. Like, it's pretty hard to win at that point. Gives you like almost no chance. So let's see, who's in first? Was that Nana in first? Nana's in first, Buddy in second. The power couple leading the way. Look, they're even running next to each other. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, Nana flew a little bit out of the way there. Looks like Lari gained some ground there with that. This is a really close one, though. All of the Chao, for the most part, are like right up in here. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Fantasia's in last place, but they're like barely behind the other Chao. This race is very close one so far. Let's see, is Tricky gonna actually do intelligence this time? Okay, let's see. I don't think Tricky's gonna cheat again. I hope they don't. I don't know how they did it last time. I'm gonna keep a really close eye on them. Yeah, I don't think they're cheating at all. They did get the right item. Oh, Buddy got the wrong one. Buddy grabs the circle fruit, or the round fruit, or whatever it's called, the blue one. Nana and Lari and Ash, I think, are gonna be the top 3 here in a second. Bubblegum's like right behind them too. But Buddy, unfortunately, getting the wrong fruit. That's gonna be a big time loss. Waldo and Fantasia also getting the wrong one. Not looking too good there. Oh, and Lari with the fall. Oh no. Bubblegum found the brain cell. Yeah, Bubblegum's doing pretty good. They're in second place right now. Ash right behind them. Nana, though, is doing great. Nana's in first place. They are killing it. Good job, Nana. Look at them. They're way ahead of everyone else now. Ash is not like too far behind, I guess, but like they've like definitely pulled ahead from the pack. Like even if they get unlucky and like have a trip or a fall here in the last little bit, they should still be able to place top 4. So knock on wood there. Hopefully it doesn't actually happen and they trip or fall, but we'll see what happens. Buddy and Waldo in the back, and Fantasia's back there somewhere too. Where's Fantasia at? There's Fantasia. Let's see, who's gonna get first? Looks like Nana. Nana getting first place. And let's see, the other Chao coming in. We got Ash in number 2. Number 3, we got Lari. And number 4, we got Bubblegum. Nice, so the two pink sisters advance. We got Waldo, Tricky, Buddy, and Fantasia. Unfortunately, bottom 4 there. They are eliminated from the tournament. Very unfortunate. Buddy was doing so good too. And then they just weren't able to think straight, really, at the intelligence section, because they got the wrong item, unfortunately. But with that, we're moving on to round number 3 now. So we're getting pretty close to the end here. There's not too many races left. Not a whole lot of Chao actually still in the tournament. But let's take a look at the spreadsheet here. So again, here's where we are. Here are the results of round 2. You can see kind of in the blue highlighted area there on the stream. And let's now figure out the races here. So for these ones, it's going to be 2 races of 6. Because we have like a bit of a weird number of Chao. We have 12 Chao left, basically. Also, Jasmine, thank you for the $10 super chat. This dude found a soulmate. I don't know if they found a soulmate yet, but they did end up mating with Xavi last night. I think you probably saw it on the stream, I think. It was the like shiny two-tone, like sky blue chaos Chao. Very cool looking Chao. I thought it was actually a really good combination, them and dude. But I don't know. That's ultimately up to you, Jasmine, if you think they have a soulmate or not. But I think they definitely found at least someone last night for sure. All right, so for this next race, I'm gonna start pulling over some of the winners. So let's see, we got MadMaxxi and Brooke. Pull them here. Plum and Melon. We have Philo Joe. Blep and Solar. Chaos Zero. All right, and then the race 3 winners are going to be split between race 1 and 2 here. So we're getting split up a little bit. We have Bubblegum and Ash. We'll put it on this side. There we go. And then we got Lari and Nana. Go on race number 2. Perfect. There we go. So here is the round 3 matchups. Again, these are the only Chao still left in the tournament. So we're getting down to the final 12 against the top 5 Chao that get prizes. So if your Chao's still in, there's slightly less than a 50-50 chance of you getting a prize here. Thank you so much, Philo Joe, for the $5 super chat. We got this. Getting nervous now. Yeah, Alice is doing pretty well. I think they've been somewhat dominant in their races too. I'm pretty sure they were in first by like a pretty solid margin in one of their last races. But here's some treats for the cats. And thank you, Jasmine, for another $10 super chat. They should get engaged, and we can throw a big party for them. You'll have to talk to the other the member that has their Chao, because we still gotta clear it with Xavier, the member who actually has Xavi. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to run it by them first. But if they're open to some lore like that, we can definitely make that happen. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate that. But here, let me get the next race set up. Race number 1 of round 3 is what we're going to be doing. And we only got 6 Chao for this race. There's only 2 Chao being eliminated from each of these next 2 races, which will give us a final 8, a clean final 8 for the last finale, I guess. So if your Chao's in round 3, there's a very good chance they're going to advance to the finals because only 4 Chao are getting eliminated. It's less than all of the other rounds, which is kind of the way the numbers kind of worked out here. So we got Plum, Perona, MadMaxxi, got Melon. There we go. Got some Bubblegum. And lastly, we got Ash. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right, so here, let's go back into the garden now. Let me use the random number generator. What track are we gonna be on? It got 4 again. I seriously think random.org is just broken now at this point. Seriously, we just keep getting the well-rounded like diamond track. I swear I'm not cheating at you guys. Random.org is giving me like 5 or 6 4s in a row now or something. I don't even know what's going on. But we got track number 4 again. So we got the long track. Probably honestly the most luck-based one of all of them, honestly. So just kind of pure chaos, which honestly is kind of fun too. But let's get into that. And let's see. Let's maybe change up the music. I think we've been listening to this for a little bit. Let's go with, I think the Chao lobby music might be kind of a vibe, honestly. All right, so here we have got race number 1 of round 3. These Chao here that are highlighted blue. Let's get into this. We're on the diamond track, and I'll introduce all of them here, even though we've already seen all of them. This will be the 3rd race for all of them. In lane 1, we got MadMaxxi. Lane 2, we've got Perona. Lane 3 is Plum. We got Melon, we got Bubblegum, and Ash. And there's another plume. There's a plume over here with Sully hanging out. We got 2 different plumes, but Sully's keeping the one here in real life very safe. Keeping him nice and warm, too. Let's see, who's going to get unlucky here off the start? Hopefully none of them. Ooh, Perona and Bubblegum, no! Both falling down there from the Jack in the Box. Let's see, hopefully they can make some kind of a comeback here. But we'll see. that could potentially be like the bottom 2 that are getting eliminated like already. Because it's only 2 Chao eliminated in these races here. The top 4 advanced, bottom 2 eliminated. But we'll see. They're like already catching up pretty quickly here. They both have done very well in their previous races. So definitely anything's possible. Perona won their last race they were in, so they definitely can bring this back. Well, let's see. There's Melon in 4th. We got Plum. Plum's in 1st. Ash behind them. MadMaxxi, Melon. So yeah, there's the clear top 4 at this point. Yeah, they're catching up quick. Look how close they are. Yeah, anything could happen at this point. If any of the top 4 there trips, like immediately Perona or Bubblegum could jump right back in this. This is still a very close race here at this point. Bubblegum, cheat your way to top 3. You'll see. Maybe they'll treat like or cheat like Tricky did. Maybe. Who knows? See, try and go through. There's only 4 of them here. Oh, Plum's got the wrong one. Plum is got. Oh, and so is MadMaxxi. MadMaxxi's also got the wrong one. Oh my gosh, Bubblegum and Perona have got the opportunity to lifetime here. Oh, and Melon's got the wrong one. Perona grabbed the wrong one too. Perona, there were still 2 available. Oh no, there's so many dumb Chao here. Ash is in 1st place now and is probably gonna have a pretty big lead here. So many Chao getting the thing wrong. Oh my gosh, all these Chao not looking too smart here. But it looks like Plum at number 2, Ash number 1, Bubblegum 3, MadMaxxi 4. We've got Perona and Melon, the 5, 6 there. And let's see, maybe they can bring this back. Let's see, how's Bubblegum doing? I think Bubblegum's right behind Plum, it looks like. There's Ash in 1st. Evie's influence is spreading. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Soccer, yeah. Evie just convinced all the other Chao to get really dumb too. No, but seriously though, like every Chao's intelligence and luck set to 0. Every single one had the exact same, so there's equal odds of them grabbing the right thing or the wrong thing. But somehow just all these Chao got the wrong one almost. Like so many got it wrong. It's pretty crazy. Alright, let's see. So I think we got Ash first, it looks like. Ash in 1st place. Looks like Plum in 2nd. MadMaxxi in 3rd. And Bubblegum in 4th. Let's see, where are Melon and Perona? Hopefully not too far behind. There's Melon. And Perona unfortunately getting last place there on the race. They did win their last one, but they were just not smart enough, I guess, for this race. And they got pretty unlucky off the start, too. So kind of like the perfect storm there for Perona. And that everything went wrong. But still a very close race overall. That was definitely an exciting one for sure. So yeah, MadMaxxi and Plum do advance to the finals. We'll open up the spreadsheet here in just a moment. Let's get out of the races here. So here, let's go Google Sheets. There we go. All right, so the finals. So far, we have 4 Chao that we know for sure are going to be in the finals. We have got MadMaxxi. We have got Plum. And we've got Bubblegum and Ash all advancing to the finals. And now we've got race number 2 of round number 3 to determine who's going to be racing them or facing off against them in the finals. So let's see here. I'm going to pull back to the cat cam here while I get the Chao loaded in and ready to go. It'll just be a minute here. Really excited to see this final race though. This next one will be really good too. Let's see. So we got Alice in lane number 1. Lane number 2, we got Blep. Lane number 3, we have got Solar. Lane number 4, we got Chaos Zero's Chao Chapman. And then we got Larissa's Chao Lari. And we got Nana. Just double check I got all of them. I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right. Let's run back in. Let's see if random.org gives me a 4 again. Oh my gosh, it actually gave me another 4. How many have we had? I think we had like seriously like 2 races that weren't on like track number 4. I swear I'm using random.org. I haven't bothered to put it on the stream because I didn't want to like slow things down too much. But I swear I've been using random.org and we've got number 4 for every single racetrack just about. I don't know how that keeps happening. I think this honestly happened during the last Chao Karate stream too, and that one I definitely had it on the screen. I'm pretty sure to verify, so you guys could like 100% see everything I was doing. But last time I think we also got like a bunch of 4s, so I don't know what's going on. Random.org is just really likes number 4. But anyways though, getting into round 3, race number 2, going to the diamond track. This is a big one here. We got some big music playing. Sure, you know what? I'm down for big music. Let's go for it. Let's see. Lane number 1, we have got Alice. Lane number 2, we got Blep. We got Solar lane 3, Chapman lane 4, we got Lari lane 5, Nana lane 6. So again, top 4 Chao advance, bottom 2 are eliminated. Let's see who ends up coming out on top here. And who gets unlucky too? The Jack in the Box off the start, so important. Not nearly as important as the intelligence section, I think. Oh, and only Lari gets unlucky. Oh my. They can definitely bring it back, though. We saw them make a pretty big comeback in one of the last races, too. I think they were in the bottom of the pack, and then they still managed to qualify for the next race. So anything's possible for sure. Yeah, they're not too far behind at all, but definitely not the best start for them there. Let's see, who's going to be the first to leave the trees? It's like Solar, maybe? I think Solar's in first. Solar, Chapman, Blep, all pretty close together here. See any pool glitches? Hopefully not. Looks like the pool is working normally here. Everyone knows how to swim. Let's see, where's Lari? There's Lari. It looks like Lari has a pretty good flying stat. They definitely flew further than some of the other Chao, I think, across that pool. So we could definitely still make a comeback here at the end. It's like it so much depends on this intelligence section here too. Let's see who is gonna get this right. Last time, like the top 4 Chao at this section, I think all of them got it wrong. Okay, so it looks like Solar's got the right one. Okay, this time we got the opposite. It doesn't look like anyone's grabbing any wrong fruit, except for Blep. Blep's got a wrong one. Oh no. Everyone else, though, is getting the right ones. All other 5 Chao got it right, except for Blep. Oh no, Blep's one of the strongest Chao in this race tournament. Will they be able to come back from this? I don't know. This is it's a pretty big mistake, Blep, especially being the one Chao to screw up. If it was like another couple Chao also like got the wrong one, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But being the only one to get it wrong is, that's a rough one. It's not good. Let's see, Chapman in first, Solar right behind them. There's Alice, Nana in the back. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at Nana's flying there. Oh my gosh. We caught it right back up. There's Blep. Blep's got a pretty good flying stat too. Gonna catch up to Lari, it looks like. Let's see. Who knows what could happen in this final stretch? It's still pretty close. Will Blep be able to make the comeback? Will there be any trips? Blep took the turn pretty good. They didn't take it really wide. Unfortunately, it looks like everyone else took it pretty good. Oh, Chapman and Alice doing a little crisscross there. Oh, and Chapman falls. So does Solar. Oh, and Nana also. Okay, we got Alice, Chapman, Solar, and Nana. So unfortunately, Lari and Blep getting eliminated from the tournament. Wow, we've had like so many of the strongest Chao in this tournament get eliminated before the finals. Like I thought the finals would be like all just the strongest Chao, but that has just not been the case here. As we've had Blep, Maximus, both be eliminated. Who was the other one? Like Alan, like Penny. Penny got eliminated super early, which definitely caught me off guard. It just shows how luck-based the races ultimately are when Chao can just trip whenever or just screw up an intelligence section for no reason. But we're on to the finals now. So you can see them on the right side of the spreadsheet. Try and zoom in a little bit. Let me pull all these Chao in here. We got Alice. We got Solar. Got Chapman. And we got Nana. So here's the final 8. So 5 of the 8 Chao in here are going to be getting a nice prize. So I'm excited to give those out. But we'll see who's going to be the top 5 Chao. We'll still have to wait and figure that out. Here, let me get the final race all set up. But we're on the final race, though. The tournament is already almost over. I think I've gotten much better at managing these tournaments. I think last time it was much slower. So I'm glad I was able to run it more efficiently this time around. And I hope you're all enjoying it. Hopefully everyone's had a good time with this tournament. It's been pretty unpredictable in terms of the results. Like quite a few Chao got eliminated that I definitely didn't think would get eliminated so early. There's also some surprises, like Lari getting as far as they did. Honestly, kind of surprised me, considering they're like a very new Chao. Who else like was kind of a surprise? Perona also is definitely like not a super strong Chao, but they were in round 3 also. So It's been really exciting. I've been really enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are also all enjoying it too. Thank you again so much to everyone who super chatted, liked the stream, tipped, all of that. Thank you so much everyone for all your support. I'm looking forward to doing more challenges or more tournaments like this. I think the next one I'm going to do, I think I already talked about it a little bit on stream, but I think we're going to do a random Chao tournament where every single channel member gets their own randomly generated Chao right before the tournament, and then we just go into the races with that. So it'd just be pure RNG. It would not be based on like any skill, anything. It would be entirely luck. But I honestly think the chaos of it and like just seeing what kind of Chao we get from the randomizer, I think would just make it like so much fun. So I think that's what the next tournament most likely will be, but we'll still likely have another like regular member Chao tournament at some point in the near future, using the Chao you saw today, because obviously these Chao are awesome and they're very exciting to watch, and I know you guys love them. A lot of you guys are very attached to your Chao, so definitely want to try and get them to race as much as we can. But I do think the random Chao would be pretty fun. All right, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I've got the final 8 Chao ready to go. Also, thank you, Jasmine, for the $10 super chat. Can I give Dude a hug? Let's see. Okay, we'll give Dude a quick hug. I'm just gonna put them in the garden real quick to give them that nice hug. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for all your support. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Where's Dude here? Oh wait, maybe I can't pull them in. I don't know if I have their file saved. Okay, wait. We'll go in after the races are over, Jasmine. We'll go. All right, we'll kind of do it for all the Chao anyways. But after the races are over, we'll go into the garden and just kind of see all the member Chao anyways. But we'll definitely give Dude a hug when we go in there. So thank you so much, Jasmine. Appreciate your support. And let's get into the final race. Random.org. Is it going to give me a 4 again? Let's see. It gave me a 1. Hey, we got a different track for the finals. We are not going to be on the well-rounded track. We are going to be on racetrack number 1, which is Aqua Marine. So any Chao with a good swim stat will definitely be able to take advantage of that. But let's see how it goes. What is RNG? It stands for random number generator. It's just kind of like a code word or like slang for like luck or something that's not really in your control in like a video game. Yeah, we are on the swimming track, and I can see KP reacting in chat. Yeah, probably not the best for Solar here. Solar definitely does not have the best swimming stat of the group. But honestly, a bunch of them don't. Solar's swimming's only 100 less than Plum's. Honestly, none of these Chao really prioritize swimming, except for Bubblegum. Bubblegum's got like really good swimming, so we'll see how Bubblegum does here. But let's get into the final race of the tournament. I'm really excited to see this one. Oh, Aquamarine, yeah, no, not Diamond. Let's go in there out of habit. And let's see. Wait, maybe should I put a better song on? I definitely should put a better song on. What song do I pick? Oh my. Let's do. All right. I think I got one. Here we go. Yes, this is gonna be a good hype song. All right. The final race here. We got MadMaxxi. We got Plum. We got Bubblegum. We got Ash. We got Alice. We got Solar, Chapman, and Nana in the final lane there. Let's see. Top 5 get prizes. Bottom 3 still place really well in the tournament overall, but don't get any prizes. Let's see. On top, off the start, we've got Alice in number 1. Let's see, who's gonna be the fastest swimmer here? I think it's Bubblegum. Yeah, Bubblegum swimming a little bit ahead of the other ones. This race is so compact though that even if you have like a really good swimming stat, I don't know if you can really pass the other Chao all that well in that first section just because of how tight everyone is. Solar though, unfortunately at the back here off the start. Not looking too great for Solar, but anything can happen here. We got, oh, Plum pulls into first there after that flying. Also, thank you, Jasmine, for another $10 super chat there. Let's see here. I think it was a music request. Sorry, I already picked this song. But let's see. We got Plum, Bubblegum, Chapman. Ash is the top 4. Oh, we had a Chao fall. Nana with the wipeout at the worst time. And it looks like Plum got number 1. Let's see. Yeah, Plum number 1. Let's get the results here. What were they? Everyone like they all. It was such a close race. So many Chao got in like right as it. Like they all got in like roughly the same time. We got Ash number 4 and Philo Joe Alice number 5. Damn. We got MadMaxxi number 6. It looks like. And I think Nana unfortunately got the last spot there. But damn, that was an exciting race. Unfortunate for Nana with the trip there at the end. But here are your final results for the race tournament. Thank you so much everyone for participating. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Here, let me sort this so it looks a little bit nicer. Let's see. There we go. So here are the results. We got Plum in first, Chapman number 2, Bubblegum number 3, Ash number 4, Alice number 5, MadMaxxi number 6, Solar 7, and Nana in 8th. So that was a really exciting tournament. Thank you so much, Blep, for the gifted memberships there. Really appreciate your support. Thank you. We'll definitely get the cat some treats here. But there are your winners, the top 5 right here. I'll be reaching out to all of you later today with your prizes. I'll just have to read over the forums and just figure out what like order everyone picked their prizes in, so that and figure out like what prize everyone's getting. But I'll do that later today. I'll definitely reach out to all of you. But thank you so much for your support, you guys. Thank you all the channel members. Like everyone entered in this race is a channel member, so thank you so much, all of you, for supporting the channel. You guys rock, seriously. I would not be doing streams like this if it wasn't for your guys' support. You know, I wouldn't be able to do this regularly. I'd be working a full-time job right now. I just wouldn't have time to be organizing tournaments like this. So thank you so much for all your support, you guys. It's a lot of fun. And again, we'll be doing another one in the near future. So if your Chao did not do too well in this race, you know, stick around. You know, there will be other races and chances for your Chao to redeem themselves. So here, let's go chill in the Chao garden now. You know, let's go see our winners. Let's go into garden number 1. Definitely a few of them in garden 1. Let me just double check here. And here, we're gonna change up the music. I think we're gonna open up these song requests here for you guys instead of just picking for myself here. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna go with Lim's request. Sorry, Lim. We're gonna go with. Okay, I think we actually just listened to that song. Okay, I think a lot of these requests were from yesterday. Here, we'll go with this one. Here we go. All right, let's go into garden number 1 though. This is where a bunch of the winners were. Alice was in here, Philo, Joe's Chao, Alice. But we also had Plum's in here. Let's see, who else was top 5? Chapman. Was all the top 5 in garden 1? Yeah, dang, the whole top 5 is in garden 1 actually. Yeah, Bubblegum, Ash, Alice. Yeah, everyone's in this garden. Also, Bubblegum. Bubblegum was racing while sick. Oh my gosh, Bubblegum. Here, we gotta take Bubblegum to the doctor. Oh my. I can't believe Bubblegum was sick during the race. Poor Bubblegum. And they, even while sick, they still got 3rd place, so very impressive stuff there for Bubblegum. Stomachache, yeah. All these stomach aches. It's always stomach aches too, it seems like. Thank you for the $5 super chat to Vanta Black. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I think you've told me how to say it before, but I'm not very good at remembering names. I try my best, but thank you so much for supporting the channel, though. You're just happy you got to participate. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. Hopefully you enjoyed watching Fantasia there in the races. I definitely enjoyed watching them. That was pretty exciting. It was definitely a very fun race tournament. So here, let's zoom out here. Let's get the cat some treats, do some celebrating. Here we go. Treats for Sully. And a treat here for Boo. We'll see if she goes for it or not. I think she's like snoozing right now. Have I considered lowering the odds of Chao getting sick to 1 in 6,000? Honestly, I probably should. I think right now it's like, I don't actually know what the odds are, but they're definitely higher than what they normally are. So I think that's why all our Chao keep getting sick. But I'll definitely look into that for the next stream though. But for now, let's go get some food. We gotta get some celebratory food here for the Chao. Then we definitely gotta go into garden number 2 soon to see Dude. Very important we go check on Dude. And thank you, Bo, and congrats to all the winners. Yeah, good job for Tricky. Tricky actually did pretty well today. They won their first race, beating out some pretty tough competition. So even though Tricky didn't advance to the end, they'll always have that. They did actually beat Bubblegum in the first race. Same with Ash. In the very first race, they managed to beat 2 of the Chao that placed in the top 5 in the end. So Tricky definitely did very well today, even if they didn't come out with the victory. They did very well in the first round, for sure. Even though they cheated somehow. I don't know. Definitely cheating a little bit, but still did very well. Let's see, what other fruit should we get? Oh, they had hyper fruit. Nah, we'll just leave those. Should we get some normal Chao fruit, I guess? I feel like I almost never buy this fruit. Get blue fruit, sure. Who won? Plum ended up winning, but Ash got, I believe... What place did Ash get? Let me double check. Ash got 4th. Yeah, it was Plum got 1st, Chapman in 2nd, Bubblegum 3rd, Ash in 4th, and Alice in 5th. And here, we got some food for the winners. Got some pie for Bubblegum. Let's see, there's Solar. Solar did very well. We'll give them some fruit too. Let's see. Oh, Chapman. That was a winner. There we go. Let's see, there's Blep. Thank you, Alan, for the $5 super chat there. Yeah, I can't believe Penny lost so early. That was a shocker to me. I thought Penny would have been in the finals. Like, if you had asked me to like bet on this, like with money or whatever, like off the start, Penny definitely would have been a Chao that I would have bet on. So it's pretty shocked they didn't do too well, like overall compared to the rest of the Chao. Same with Maximus. Maximus definitely did worse than I thought they would. But I don't know. There's always more tournaments to come. Hopefully they'll do better in the next ones. Wow, we got a lot of hungry Chao in here. We even planted some trees and the Chao are still hungry. I think it's just these Chao don't eat, or I don't know. I don't know how they're all always so hungry. I don't get it. Oh my. But thank you so much, Alan, though, for the super chat there. I really appreciate it. Got the cat some treats here in a second. Some food for Uriah. All right, here, let's get some cat treats. Get food for one cat. Got food for the other cats now. There we go. A treat for Boo and Sully. Let's see if Boo finds hers. I kind of just dropped it on her. I saw her sniffing herself for a second. Oh yeah, I think she figured it out. Let's see, where's Plum? We gotta get Plum some food, definitely, after their big victory. Where even are they? Plum? You here, Plum? MadMaxxi and Fluxy sleeping Tealer. Oh, here's Plum. Well, Plum's just snoozing. Okay, maybe I won't wake them up to give them food. They're just relaxing after a tough victory there. Probably shouldn't bug them too much, but enjoying a nice little snooze. Here's MadMaxxi and Fluxy also hanging out. Snoozing. Both of them hungry though, but I don't want to wake them up to feed them. Oh yeah, you still get a prize, Ashley. Yeah, the top 5 all get prizes, so I'll be reaching out to all of you a little bit later today with your prizes. Penny. Yeah, poor Penny. Here, let me zoom out here a little bit, see the stats. Maybe the stat balance wasn't the best, Alan. Maybe if Penny had more running, less power, or something like that, maybe it could have been a little bit better for them, but yeah, I don't know. Poor Penny. Definitely one of the strongest, like, all-around Chao, though, in the garden. Very unfortunate. Here we go. Here. We'll give them some normal food, too, to try and... Or I guess the food won't raise their power back up, but... I didn't realize peppers lose power, though. It's a little weird. Let's see, where'd you go? Oh, I ran away. Okay, never mind, Penny. Won't bug you. I want to be away from the chaos Chao. You needed that all-around map to place top 5. Yeah, I can't believe how many times we got that one. Like, seriously, the, like, random.org was just constantly giving me, that track just repeatedly. Okay, let's go into Garden 2 now. Garden 2. Also, here, wait. Let me pull this up. If anyone wants to request any songs, song requests are open. I don't think there's actually any songs currently in the queue at all. But using the command in the top left here, request song, you can request songs from my playlist. So definitely take a look at that if you want to listen to something besides Simpsons hit and run music. But I definitely like Simpsons hit and run. Oh, I think Sully's trying to bug Boo right now or something. I don't know what's going on there. Here's Dude. Let's see what's going on here. Are they talking? I think Dude and Splash are talking to each other. But Dude is definitely facing the wrong way. Trying to find eyebrows for you, Jasmine. I don't know if I have any eyebrows that I can put on them. We could do like gorilla eyebrows. It's probably our best bet, I think. Here, I'm gonna re-enter the garden here. What will you win for Ash coming in 4th? It depends what you put on the form. Part of filling out the form is that you have to pick what prizes you wanted and like what order you wanted them in, like based on like what place you ended up getting. So I gotta double check on that. I can't 100% verify what prize everyone's getting yet, because I gotta review the forums. I gotta first see what like ESO wanted, and then based off what ESO picks, we'll kind of determine what everyone else gets. So we'll figure that out soon. And here's some eyebrows for Dude. Hopefully you like those, Jasmine. We got, it's not really eyebrows, just a big unibrow. But still pretty nice, though. I like it. Yeah, thank you so much, Ashley, for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there we go. There's Dude, looking nice and pretty with their unibrow. You still haven't slept since the stream last night, Godly Fighter? Oh my, you need to get some sleep. Yeah, good job to all the Chao. All of them did very well in the race today. Pretty much every race was close. There wasn't really any like really big blowouts or any Chao that like were very clearly like way behind all the other Chao. Like for the most part, every Chao was at least like placing around the same time as another Chao. So I think it was a very good tournament. I had a lot of fun at this one, and I'm excited to host more in the future. I think it'll be a good, very good time. Oh, you want the penguin eyebrows, Jasmine? Not the gorilla one? I forgot that the penguin had eyebrows too. So let me go check that out. Let's see. And thank you for the $10 super chat. Let's see, where are they at now? Where's Dude? Oh, so many hungry Chao. Oh my. Stop crying, Regal. Eat some food. For anyone curious, that like crying animation, like that one there, the one where they're like kind of throwing a temper tantrum on the ground, that's pretty much always because they're hungry. Like I definitely didn't abuse any of these Chao. They just get hungry and start crying like little babies. Here we go. Here's Dude. There we go. Look at those nice eyebrows. Looking very fresh. There we go. Here, we'll go into Garden 3 here pretty soon. I probably won't be live for too much longer. Main focus today was the race tournament. I am planning to stream either tomorrow or on Monday, though, hopefully. Some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't know how many of you guys were around for that, but I'm doing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky randomizer, and it's been pretty crazy so far. We started off in the very first dungeon without even like an attacking move for our character, or our Pokemon. We started with a Chimchar, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying that, and I'm excited to stream that again soon. So that'll probably be the next stream. It'll be that. But we also have Classic Sonic all-in-one stream, Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I'll be streaming all in like a single sitting. Sometime in the very near future, and Sonic 06 too. We're gonna be having a Sonic 06 playthrough at some point, also not in the very far future. So I don't know 100% exactly when that's gonna be happening yet, but Sonic 06, Classic Sonic, there's gonna be a lot of content coming out here soon. So definitely looking forward to that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So many hungry Chao. They're all just talking to each other. I can't even feed them because they're busy talking. There we go. Oh, and Jasmine, you were asking earlier which Chao was like mating with Dude. It's Xavi, this blue one here. That's the Chao I was talking about. Also, thank you, Jasmine, another $10 super check. Before we go, give Dude a goodbye hug. All right, we'll give him a goodbye hug. Here we go. All right, maybe we gotta, we pick him up from the front. There we go. It almost looks like we're kissing now, a little bit. We're getting real close here with Dude. Maybe the Hero Chaos Chao is actually the soulmate for Dude, not any of these other Chao. There we go. Thank you for supporting the stream, Jasmine. Okay, let's go into Garden number 3 now. Also, this would have been some good music to play during the tournament, probably. So some good racing music, a little race remix. All right, here we are, Garden number 3. Where are all the Chao? The ground's like empty. Oh, I think there's a bunch on the hill right now. But a bunch of the Chao are in here. A bunch of the Chao did very well in here too. These 3 over here all chilling. They all did very well in the races. All of them at least advanced to the 2nd round. I think possibly even the 3rd round. Yeah, all 3 of these Chao here were in the 3rd round. So it's kind of cool that they're all hanging out with each other here after the races. Maybe they got some bonding after going through all that together. But let's see, yeah, Vixen, Void, they're in the races. All the Chao weren't entered, so you might see some Chao that weren't in the races. Just up to the member whether they wanted to enter or not, or maybe they just weren't checking the Discord or YouTube channel at all and just didn't know we had the racing tournament. But a lot of Chao here definitely were not entered. Well, thank you, Lamapair, for the $3 tip there. Thank you for the tip link too. I appreciate that. Can you give Grimm an energy drink? Also wishing you a great rest of your day. Thank you. And yeah, we can definitely get Grimm an energy drink if you'd like. Sure. And we'll get some other snacks too for the Chao. You want a heart fruits, godly fighter? Let's see here. There's not any heart fruits in the shop right now, but we'll do a little bit of cheating. Oh, oops, that's definitely not a heart fruit. We got one heart fruit. Let's see, any other foods we should get? Let's get mint candy. I feel like I don't buy these very much anymore. There we go. Run back in now. Alright, we got a bunch of food here. Here we go. Let's see, is Moedefy gonna go for the heart fruit? I don't know if Moedefy's hungry right now. I'll see, maybe someone else will eat it. Let's see, where's the energy drink? Oh, did I forget the energy drink? I thought I bought one. What? Okay, I could have sworn I got an energy drink. The energy drink is definitely not here though. Let's run back to the store and get the energy drink. Was the whole point we went, or the whole reason we went to the store. Definitely gonna buy one though. We're not gonna buy like a ton of them. I don't want to get Chao sick. The energy drink definitely does not agree with Chao. It definitely gives them a stomach ache. But if you want your Chao to have one, fair enough. There we go. All right. Let's see. Where is Grimm at? Don't see their name anywhere. Are they in the cave? Oh yeah, they're definitely in the cave. Chilling here. Here you go, Grimm. Nice energy drink for you. Oh, and Grimm's ready for it. Grimm's just chowing it down right away. Oh, good request, Moko Niki. This is a good song. I might have to play Unleashed eventually on stream. I think that'd be a fun one to try out. Or even like Unleashed in like Sonic Generations. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that like ports it to Generations engine. That'd be kind of cool to try out. And yeah, just like that, Grimm is now sick. Look at that. Who would have thought that would happen? Let's run over to the doctor, get them healed real quick. What does Ash like most for food? I'm not really too sure. I honestly don't really give the Chao the normal fruit all that often. Usually we give them like the modded fruit. Like so there's like a round fruit, cube fruit, like those ones. Very rarely actually give the Chao those ones. It's usually the fancier ones. Bananas, strawberries, melons. We got a whole bunch of food here for the Chao. Mackie roll. Nice veggie burger. Some pancakes. And a muffin. Perfect. Thank you for strawberries. Ooh. Yeah, we can run back into the garden and give them some strawberries real quick. There we go. Okay, so some more food for these Chao. Grimm's now healed. Let's hear. Here, Georgie, you can have a nice little piece of cheese. And Void Zero, here, Void Zero's sleeping right now, but we'll give him a strawberry. Good job today, Void. Pretty well in the races. Nice little strawberry for you. Oh, you wanted Lemon to get a square fruit. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, a lot of people ask me to give their Chao fruit. If I ever am ignoring you, like it's not, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. It's just, or if I'm not like responding to your message or giving your Chao fruit, it's not intentional. It's just there's a lot of people asking for fruit all the time, and it's hard to keep up with all of it. And you guys probably noticed I get distracted a lot on stream. Like Sully was biting me earlier and distracted me. I get distracted by a lot of things, you guys. Probably a little bit of ADHD or something. So it's not intentional. I'm not trying to starve out Lemon. Just please know that. But we'll run back into the garden. Here, we'll garden 2 real quick for Tail Soccer. We'll get some food for them. And then we'll go to garden 1, and then we'll probably end off the stream pretty shortly after that, I think. Let's run in here. All right, let's see. So see you, Jasmine. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Thank you for the super chats too. You've been extremely generous. Thank you so much. You need to check on Jelly or Chao. We'll be back soon though. Okay, well the stream's gonna be ending here pretty soon, so if I don't see you, thank you so much for all your support. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and I hope Jelly's doing well too. Totally Tails. Oh, they were just in the garden that we were just in. If you rewind back a little bit, you can probably see them a little bit. They were also in the races earlier too. I think they got out round 1, unfortunately, but they were in the races. Where's Lemon at? There's Lemon. There we go, Square Melon for Lemon. There we go. Also, Iso, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I think we got... Wow, we got almost entirely new members. We got Ender Dude's a former member, but almost everyone else there is a new member, which is interesting. It's not too often we get new members with the gifted ones, but thank you so much, Iso. I really appreciate that. We'll definitely give the cat some treats here in a minute. Okay, let's run back to Garden 1. We gotta go get some strawberries and some other delicious foods for them. You didn't ask for melon, you want square fruit. Okay, well I got them a square melon. It looks almost exactly the same as a square fruit. So, there we go. Lemon, just ignore the fact that it's a watermelon. Otherwise it looks almost exactly the same as a square fruit. Sorry, next stream we'll get them the square fruit. Alright, here, let's maybe get like a bunch of really good fruits. Instead of like a variety for Garden 1, let's get like a ton of strawberries maybe. Or cake or something. Maybe a bit of both. Here go strawberries. Yeah, sorry, Tail Soccer. I got them like the next closest thing though. It looks almost exactly the same. Square melon and cube fruit. They're both green. They're both shaped like squares. I think they both have little stems coming out the top of them too. So if I was gonna get the fruit wrong, I think that was a decent way to get it wrong. And here's the alerts coming in now for the new members. Again, thank you so much, Iso. I really appreciate your support. Here's some strawberries. Definitely got one for Ash right away. Ash was hungry, ready for a strawberry. Also, thank you, MadMaxxi, for the $2 super chat. And no, I've never done that before. I hope you don't do that, Maxi. Please don't tell me you do that. Please tell me you don't do that, Maxi. Oh, man. Alright, back in here. Let's go grab some cake slices for the winners real quick. The top 5, because they're all in this one garden. There we go, and they're free cake slices. Thank you, Black Market. Oh, I'll find out in the Discord later. MadMaxxi, you're... Oh my god. You're just asking to be banned if you start posting about stuff like that. Oh my. I don't even know how to react to that. Is that a ban-worthy thing? I don't know, it's definitely really weird. I'll say that. Yeah, don't do that, Maxi, though, please. Thank you, Iso, for the $5 super chat. Definitely gotta get the cat some treats here. Okay, let's get cake for the winners. We got Bubblegum. Let's see, who else was top 5? Plum. Oh, that's Funky. Funky can get some cake too, I guess. There's extra cake slices, so extra child definitely get them. One for Plum. Ash, I know we definitely just gave you a strawberry, but you can have some cake too. Let's see, I think, who else was in the top 5 here? Chapman, we definitely gotta get Chapman some cake. There you go, Chapman. And now it's Alice. Alice is the 5th place Chow there. Where is Alice? Oh, there's Alice. Sitting with Douglas, I think, hanging out. Here you go, Alice. Some cake for you, too. But, yeah, I think with that, we'll be ending off the stream here now. Let me just give the cats some treats here real quick. I think we're done with anything Chow related at this point, other than just sitting here and watching them for like the last minute. But thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by today's stream, hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing. I thought it was really exciting. I enjoyed watching it myself. And thank you so much, everyone who super chatted, tipped. Oh, Boo's gone. We don't got Boo here. I'll still put a treat here. Maybe she'll eat it later. But thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you all the channel members for entering the tournament, being a part of the community, and supporting the channel. Seriously, it's because of you guys that I'm able to stream regularly, create content for everyone. So just thank you so much. You guys are just extremely kind, extremely generous. Just thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament. And again, there'll be one again in the near future. I'm thinking the next one will probably be a Chao randomizer tournament. But we'll definitely have like another regular member Chao tournament sometime in the near future too. So thanks so much everyone for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys at the next stream, which will most likely be a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So thanks for watching everyone.